Hello guys, welcome to Deputy Architect exam preparation. Today let's understand about the new concept of radiant city. So who proposed the radiant city concept? This question came up in the assistant architect exam. Radiant city concept. Radiant city concept it's proposed by none other than famous Le Corbusier. So basically what is a radiant city? So it is just another urban design project, but it is unrealized. It didn't realize anywhere directly, but it laid foundation for projects such as Chandigarh. Okay, we all know Chandigarh town planning. So after devising this radiant city plan, slowly I think he Le Corbusier implemented it in different projects. Suppose if you see United Dehabitation, in that also there will be super blocks. That all the concept came from the Radiant City only. So this acts as a base for him. So it is one of the unrealized urban design project. Okay. Actually, he proposed it in the year. So our Chandigarh planning and all those are after this. He proposed it in year 1930. So after independence, Mr. Nehru invited Le Corbusier to design the Chandigarh. So before that, in 1930, that means almost before 20 years, Le Corbusier proposed the concept of radiant city. Okay. Before this also, actually, before 1930 also, in 1920s, see, Le Corbusier has different ideas. Along with the buildings, he has the ideas for urban design, urban planning. Okay. That means in 1920s only, Le Corbusier exhibited his ideas for ideal city, that is Villa Contemporanean also. Okay. And during the contact with the international planners, he began work on the Villa Radius. So in French, it is called Radius. In English, we call this as Radiant City. Principles of the Radiant City were incorporated in his later publication Athens Charta. Okay, so normally all these principles. So this is also important. Principles of Radiant City are published in Athens Charta. Actually, one more importance of Athens Charter is that uh, in Athens Charter, they have asked for conservation of the old buildings also. So this laid foundations for the formation of ICOMOS. If you see the conservation of old buildings, this Athens Charter, which is proposed in 1930s, exactly 1933. So this laid foundation for the formation of ICOMOS. Most of you know might be knowing the ICOMOS. That is one of the charter that conserves the old buildings. Okay. And also his utopian ideal formed the basis for a number of urban plans during the 1930s and 1940s, culminating in the design and construction of, as I've already told you, in 1952, he has designed the Unite Unite D habitation. So the radiant city concept has given inspiration for this design of Unite D habitation, that super blocks which are apartment blocks. Okay. So see, this is all hard work of him for the almost 20 years. From 1930 he proposes, but his inspiration continued till 1952 and with the development of Chandigarh city plans also. So basically, what is radiant city? So in radiant city, what Lee Corbusier proposed is to have a high-rise buildings, to have high-rise buildings. So that what Lee Corbusier says is, if we have high-rise buildings, then we can use the ground space for more greenery. Ground space for more greenery. Suppose if you see in perspective, say this is the road. So what is this is, and then we can have most of the ground space for utilities and parks, etc. So this is a roadway, and you will have on one side you will have cycle tracks, and you will have the high-rise buildings here. These are nothing but super blocks. As per his ideal, these are called super blocks. Okay, these are called super blocks. So on either side, and also what he said is he asked to separate all the land uses. That means you will have the administration at one place and recreational area at one place, living areas at one place, workplace at one place. So he wanted to separate the all the features, land uses. So these are the buildings, and these are the pathways. Okay, this is the domain street, whichever is there with all those cycle tracks, main road public for public transport, main for public transport, and for planting trees also. So this is the concept of radiant city, guys. Let's meet with another interesting topic for UPSC Deputy Architect exam. Let's prepare well.